Hey everybody, I'm that one person. Welcome back to Scooby-Doo Night at 100 Frights. Um, we last left off, we were in the shipwrecks over here. And apparently very close to the boss. Um, I don't know how many more parts we're gonna get out of this. We're definitely nearing the end. I thought there would at least be a few more parts here in the shipwrecks, but I guess not. But we're gonna finish up this area. And the thing is, once you finish up the shipwreck area, it's pretty much just a straight shot to the final boss. No, that's a lie. You have to get one more power. But once you get... okay. Never mind, I'm a liar. But that being said, it's still not very far from the final boss. So, we're pretty close. I didn't think we were that close. But I guess we're pretty close. For now, though, I'll just... I don't know what we're gonna do. This part's a little bit awkward because there isn't much to talk about, and it's not exactly the most intense, high-octane gameplay. Especially because now those things can't reach me. Flying fish, I think they are. Regardless, they're weird. I don't like them. But we're very close. Oh, thank God. Am I gonna have enough for the final gates? It's gonna get pretty tight for the final snack gates. I'm not sure I'm gonna have enough. Wow, okay. So in the last episode I could've just waited like 10 more seconds for a save point. So that's interesting, isn't it? This thing... it really bothers me how you can't just immediately save again in this game. Like, I've never seen a game, except for this, that has a cooldown for using the save. And, like, I just don't know why. I mean, I do know why, it's so it can finish that animation or something. But it's weird and kind of annoying. I'm starting off this episode complaining, and I don't know why. It's probably because my fingers are wrecked. Because immediately before this, I was messing around with some Friday Night Funkin' mods. I've talked about that series a few times on this channel. As of now, I've actually played that game on the channel, along with one of the easier mods. Yeah, what I was playing earlier, just before this, was not one of the easier mods. And my fingers are a complete wreck. And I didn't even beat it because I'm that bad at the game, and also it's that hard of a mod. But, like, good God, man. Remember how earlier I said I was being complainy today? Here we go again with complaining. It really bothers me that there's no easy way to stop your momentum. Like, it hasn't been that much of a problem in this game up until this point, but right here, you can see just how perfectly terrible it is. Okay, well, terrible is a strong word, but it's not great, to say the least. And it's gonna be getting these last two things a little bit obnoxious. Not that we haven't had similar things throughout this, but... you know. At least I hope you know, because I sure don't. I'm running out of words to say. I should have taken a bigger break between this episode and the last one. It's only been like a day. It might be like exactly a day since the last episode of this went out. Not went out, since the last day I recorded this. Ah! My brain's a wreck. My brain's always a wreck. I always make excuses for that, but, like, let's be real, that's just how I am. I'm just a mess. I'm getting depressed already this episode. But you know what? That's fine. There's nothing wrong with being a little bit depressed. What am I talking about? This episode is a wreck. If I was a high-quality YouTuber, I probably would have thrown it out. But you know what? I'm not gonna do that. It doesn't matter how much of a wreck this episode is. It's going out. And all its unedited and strange, fucked up nature. I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. I didn't know what I was talking about to begin with, but I don't know anymore either. But you know what? That doesn't matter. Me not being able to speak correctly or not knowing what's going on doesn't matter. What matters is the next room has a boss fight, so I'm gonna be shutting up for the cutscenes and then I'm gonna explain it to you, as I have with all the rest. So here you go, I'm gonna shut up, enjoy this cutscene.
Ready! See if you can get me down, Scoob! Thanks, Scooby. I think the mastermind's behind this mystery. Have you seen the others?
Well, but I lost them.
Maybe if we look around, we can find some clues that will lead us right to them. And to the professor.
Hey!
I've had a bellyful of your meddling. It's high past time I did away with you once and for all.
I think you'll remember this old adversary of yours. He certainly remembers you.
Scooby, what's happening? It's the roast of Redbeard.
Shivery timbers.
I think your old foe has a score to settle with you.
So this boss fight is a pain in the ass. First off, there's this is the big problem here. I've never been able to beat this boss without taking at least one hit, because the way this boss works is that it has phases, and I screwed it up. It'll always start with the ghosts coming in various directions. Well, I mean, it's not various. Well, it is various. What I mean is, it's always the same pattern every time. And then it's this guy. And this guy here is the problem. Because it's very difficult to get up there quickly. And I need to focus on actually getting in the right positions to do damage. Well, because I need him to throw a sword at these ropes. You know what I'm trying to say, to drop the chest on him. Also, I didn't set my computer on the right settings. Hang on, I'm gonna pause real quick and fix this. Okay, so this episode is a complete mess. Not only did I not have my computer running at full speed, I also forgot to set a timer, and I had my fan running, so that probably completely destroyed the audio. But we're back! I fixed those things, and we last left off, I was getting my ass kicked. Because this guy tracks your movement way too accurately, but you have to kill him to move on, and it's nearly impossible with how he tracks you when you jump like that. Well, okay, it's not nearly impossible, I'm just bad at the game, probably. I forgot that's not the pattern. I got confused. We're good. This part of the fight really becomes a problem when they start introducing more. Because by the end of it, you have like 4 all clumped up, and it's just not easy to dodge them. But we're good. Oh yeah, I think he's actually yelling things at us, but I can't hear it. The boss, I mean. It's really interesting to see how this boss is more... I don't want to say more skill-based, because the other bosses were also kind of skill-based. But it's more of a pattern as opposed to just random luck. Like with how the green ghost would just go around randomly in a random direction, and you would just have to hope that Daphne would open the right coffin. Or with the Black Knight, how he would just run around randomly, and you would have to hit the right button just as he was in front of it. This one doesn't have any sort of random luck, it's all in a very specific and set pattern. And it's very interesting and strange to see that in this point of the game. I'm sorry, I panicked, I forgot, I didn't know they did it like that. This part I can just never get right. Because I mean, just look at that. How are you supposed to do that? Because they all just clump up and hit you all at once. I don't think I got it. Ah, shit. We're gonna have to do that all over. That is the worst. I hate in any game, not just in this game, but in any game where it's possible to mess up the phase of a boss and you have to restart from the beginning, and it's the exact same thing all over again. I'm being very complainy today, and I would like to apologize for that. But my god, this boss fight is just such a pain in the ass. I can just never get this right. At least they usually drop food, so you're not screwed. It's just very difficult. Alright. The boss just ends very unceremoniously. Like, we didn't even get to see the animation since it was off screen. Anyway, cutscene, I'll be shutting up now.
Thanks, Scoob. The mastermind really had us over a barrel that time.
Yeah, ran under one.
We caught the ghost of Redbeard on that freighter years ago. Wonder what he's doing here.
Jenkins! Watch out, guys! The creeper's chasing me!
Velma, wait a second. There's something on your glasses. The creeper ×2. Now this is a clue. And clues like this just don't fall into your lap by accident.
Raggy! Scoob! Food!
We should go find Daphne and Holly and put all our clues together.
And find that mastermind.
Try the secret lab.
A secret lab? Who told you about a secret lab, Scooby?
Ronnie did, before she disappeared with Daphne.
Come on, you two. You're coming with us.
Get this, Scoob. Fred wants us to stop our smorgasbording.
Aww.
Okay, guys. If you want to stay in this creepy cove all alone.
Reddy and I got rid of the roasts.
So, lots of goodies and no ghosts? Sounds better than a secret lab, huh, Scoob?
Yep, a roast-free room.
All right, then. We'll catch up with you later.
You big chickens.
Big chickens! What's this? Professor Graham's Tricky Sticky Gum Doohickey. What do you say, Scoob? Want to give it a try?
Okay, rhyme game.
It says here, this stuff will stick creeps in place so you can bounce off their heads.
The roast driver!
Yeah, like the ghost diver.
Roast driver!
So, like, let's get out of here, Scoob!
So, with that, we have the second to last power-up, and we can finally actually pick up these gum packets that we've been seeing. Also, it's great how the game didn't actually tell us how to use the power-up. And also that my aim is terrible. As the cutscene said, you can use it to bounce on things. And on the subject of things that the game did not tell us, the game didn't tell us that there are some things that were changed in earlier parts of the game, which we will be seeing next time, because I think we're just about out of time on this one. But yeah, with that, that's most of this game completed. Wait, where does this drop me? Oh, it drops me back here. Can I get back up here? I probably can if I use this guy, right? Worst case scenario, I can just jump in the water or something. Yeah, if I can just bring him over here. That's probably close enough, right? No, okay. Alright, I'm gonna collect these last few things. And I'm gonna end it off here, I think. Now feels like a good time to end the episode. We didn't make much progress in the episode, but the progress that we did make mattered a little bit, because now we are encroaching on the end of this game. We found Fred, and we found out that he is completely and utterly useless, because up until this point, I mean, to be fair, Velma didn't do anything, but I know that later in the game she does something fairly important, but he doesn't do anything throughout the entire game. So he's kind of worthless. I don't know if that's accurate to the show. If it is or isn't, please tell me. But yeah. Fred is worthless, and we've saved everyone up until this point, at least once. And now it's just time to head to the secret lab. The one that we saw earlier, but we couldn't get to. Because we didn't have the right power-ups. We still don't have the right power-ups, so we're gonna go pick that up before we go in there. But yeah. That's about all for today. Time for the usual also stuff. Get ready. Here it comes. If you liked this video, be sure to leave it a like, or leave it a dislike if you didn't like the video. It helps me know, gauge interest, whether or not you guys like this kind of stuff. If you have something to say to me, be sure to leave a comment in the comments section. I do read all of my comments, and and no matter what it is, I'll probably read it. I stream every Monday on another website. I'm not going to say the name because apparently YouTube does something if you say the name. I don't know. I don't even know if that's true. I might be lying. I just know what I heard from another YouTuber. Be sure to follow me there, though. I stream every Monday at 10 o'clock in California time. Why did I say 10 o'clock? 1 o'clock California time. And whenever I have a series going like this one, I upload on YouTube every Friday. Regardless, every upload from the other website or this will go up at least once weekly. What am I even saying? I can't even do my outro right. Whatever, thank you guys for sticking around for this series if you have been. It's been a fun experience so far, and we're gonna wrap it up soon. And that's gonna be disappointing, but I'm sure I'll figure out something else to have going while we're doing this. Well, or once this is done. But yeah, that's about it. Thanks again one more time. And I will see you next time. Peace.